Lewis Hamilton's signing with Ferrari has already sent shockwaves through the Formula One world. We're not just talking about a simple driver swap here. This is the biggest damn transfer in F1 history, and it's about to shake things up in ways nobody saw coming. This move isn't just about changing who's sitting behind the wheel. It's a full-blown revolution that will redefine Ferrari's business empire, supercharge its financial muscle, and reshape the team's destiny both on and off the racetrack. Yes, Ferrari has always been the crown jewel of Formula One, the brand dripping with legacy and prestige. But this is a whole new beast. For years, Ferrari has been punching below its weight, desperately trying to keep up with the Red Bull Mercedes duopoly. But now, they're bringing in a secret weapon, a 7-time world champion who isn't just an absolute monster on track but a walking, talking sponsorship magnet. The Lewis effect is real, and it's ridiculous. His mere presence in that iconic red suit is already triggering an avalanche of sponsorship deals, skyrocketing merch sales, and catapulting Ferrari's brand influence to stratospheric levels. And when I say big money, I mean stupid big. Reports suggest Hamilton's move is expected to generate over $83.6 million in sponsorship and merchandising revenue in just his first season. Yeah, you heard that right. Almost as much as Ferrari pocketed for finishing second in the 2024 Constructors' Championship. Let that sink in. This isn't just a driver acquisition, it's a damn business heist. A masterstroke that could finally give Ferrari the financial firepower it's been lacking for years. So, how exactly is Hamilton rewriting the rulebook for Ferrari? Which brands are throwing truckloads of cash just to slap their logos on his overalls? And could this financial windfall be the missing piece to finally dragging Ferrari back to championship-winning glory? We're breaking down every mind-blowing detail of Hamilton's sponsorship superpowers, what this means for Ferrari's long-term future, and how this could completely flip the balance of power in Formula One. But before we dive into the juicy stuff, do yourself a favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stay locked in for the latest F1 news, deep dive analysis, and exclusive insights. Trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. From the moment Ferrari dropped the Hamilton bombshell, the financial ripple effect was instant. Ferrari's stock price shot up like a rocket, proving that Hamilton isn't just a racing god, he's an economic powerhouse. And that was just the appetizer. The big money sponsors are now queuing up like fanboys at a meet and greet, desperate to be part of the Ferrari-Hamilton era. And the numbers? Absolutely nuts. One of the biggest deals so far comes from HP, which has thrown a jaw-dropping $75.2 million per year into the pot. That's not just a sponsorship, it's a statement. And folks, this is just the beginning. Buckle up, because Ferrari's financial game just got turbocharged. Ferrari just pulled off one of the biggest sponsorship deals in Formula One history, and guess who played a massive role in making it happen? Yep, Sir Lewis Hamilton himself. The man isn't just a 7-time world champion, he's a goddamn marketing juggernaut, and Ferrari knew exactly what they were doing when they announced his signing at the start of 2024. This wasn't just some routine, hey, we got a new driver announcement. This was a straight-up power move, a strategic masterclass designed to give Ferrari the upper hand in every major sponsorship negotiation. And guess what? It worked like a fucking charm. The numbers are absolutely insane. Ferrari is projected to rake in an additional £41.8 million from sponsorships alone, plus another £41.8 million from merch sales and licensing. You do the math. That's £83.6 million in pure off-track revenue just because Hamilton is now wearing red. To put that into perspective, that's almost the exact same amount Ferrari made in prize money for finishing second in last year's Constructors' Championship. In other words, they're making just as much cash from Hamilton's commercial appeal as they are from actual racing. Let that sink in for a second. So, what the hell makes companies so desperate to throw truckloads of cash just to be associated with Hamilton? Why are brands willing to pour tens of millions into a single driver? Simple. His global influence is absolutely unmatched. Hamilton isn't just an F1 driver. He's a full-blown cultural phenomenon. The guy is everywhere. He's got over 35 million followers across social media, making him the most followed driver in F1 history. And unlike most athletes who stick to their sport, Lewis is out here making waves in fashion, music, activism, and business. Whenever Hamilton makes a move, the entire internet stops to watch. Case in point, his Instagram post announcing his move to Ferrari went viral, generating millions of engagements. That kind of social media impact isn't just impressive, it's literal gold for sponsors. For brands, Getting their logo next to Hamilton isn't just about reaching F1 fans. It's about tapping into an entirely different level of exposure. They're getting access to fashion enthusiasts, music lovers, social justice warriors, and business moguls, all through one man. That's something even Max Verstappen, despite his absolute dominance on the track, just does not bring to the table. And let's not even talk about Charles Leclerc. Ferrari's golden boy is miles behind Hamilton when it comes to commercial appeal. Bottom line, no other driver in the entire history of Formula One has had Hamilton's level of market power. Ferrari has always been the biggest, most prestigious name in F1. But in recent years, they've struggled to keep up with the Red Bull Mercedes money machine in terms of both on-track performance and investment. Well, not anymore. Now that Hamilton has joined the squad, Ferrari's financial firepower is off the charts. The prancing horse just became an absolute commercial monster. And this is only the beginning. This right here, this could be the game changer that completely reshapes Ferrari's long-term success. We're talking about a massive injection of cash. Millions upon millions in fresh sponsorship revenue. And guess what that means? Ferrari suddenly has a much bigger war chest to throw at car development, top-tier personnel, and race strategy. Let's be real, Red Bull, Mercedes, and even McLaren have been swimming in cash, stacking up trophies while Ferrari has been playing catch-up. But now, with Hamilton on board and the financial floodgates wide open, Ferrari is finally in a position to go all in, to outspend, outdevelop, and outmaneuver their rivals. And believe me, they're gonna need every damn penny to attract the best engineers, designers, and strategists in the business. And here's where it gets even wilder. Hamilton isn't just a driver. He's a goddamn magnet for top talent. His arrival makes Ferrari the hottest destination in F1, just like Michael Schumacher did back in the early 2000s. Back then, Ferrari lured the brightest minds in motorsport, building an unstoppable dynasty. Now, we might be looking at history repeating itself. Hamilton could be the catalyst that brings the absolute best minds in F1 into Maranello, making the team stronger for years to come. But that's just one side of the equation. Ferrari's influence in Formula One just leveled up in a way nobody saw coming. Ferrari has always been one of the sport's powerhouses, but now with Hamilton's commercial clout, they hold even more weight in negotiations. More sponsors, more money, more sway in key F1 decisions. It's the kind of power move that could redefine the team's entire future. Of course, all this financial wizardry and sponsorship bonanza is great, but Hamilton didn't sign with Ferrari just for a paycheck. He's here for one reason and one reason only: to win. The real question is, can he actually do it? Early testing in Bahrain has shown that McLaren and Mercedes have made some serious gains. And let's be honest, Red Bull is still the team to beat. If Hamilton wants a realistic shot at championship glory, Ferrari needs to fine-tune that SF-25 to within an inch of its life. Because right now, it's fast, but it's not quite there yet. And then, of course, there's the biggest wild card: Charles Leclerc. Ferrari has spent years building the team around Leclerc, treating him like their golden child, their chosen one. But now, he's got the fight of his life ahead of him, going head-to-head with a 7-time world champion in equal machinery. That's some serious pressure. So, the burning question: will Ferrari let them battle freely, or will one driver emerge as the undisputed number one? Are we about to witness an all-out civil war inside Ferrari's garage, or will they play it smart and back the driver with the best shot at dethroning Red Bull? One thing's for damn sure: Hamilton's move to Ferrari has already shaken the sport in ways nobody predicted. This isn't just another big-name driver transfer. This is a seismic shift in the entire F1 landscape. His record-breaking sponsorship deals have pumped millions into Ferrari, giving the team financial firepower like never before. His unparalleled global influence is bringing fresh eyes to the team, expanding their reach, and turning Ferrari into an even bigger commercial juggernaut. And perhaps most importantly, his championship-winning mentality is setting a new standard inside the team. A standard that demands perfection, precision, and, most of all, results. This isn't just a new era for Ferrari. This could be the beginning of an empire. But now comes the real test, the moment of truth. Talking about money, sponsorships, and commercial dominance is fun, but none of that means a damn thing if Ferrari doesn't deliver where it actually matters, on the racetrack. And let's be honest, that's where they've been struggling for over a decade. Ferrari hasn't won a Drivers' Championship since 2007, and their last Constructors' title came in 2008. That's a 15-year drought, A painfully long chase for glory that has seen them come agonizingly close, only to trip at the final hurdle. Now, with one of the greatest drivers in F1 history behind the wheel, the pressure is officially at an all-time high. The expectations? Through the F*ing roof. The entire world of Formula One is watching, waiting to see if Hamilton can finally end Ferrari's championship curse. But let's not kid ourselves. This is going to be one hell of a battle. The competition is brutal. The road to the title isn't paved with gold. It's lined with Red Bull rockets, McLaren missiles, and Mercedes revenge plots. Red Bull. They're still the team to beat. They've been untouchable in recent years, and unless something catastrophic happens, they won't be slowing down anytime soon. McLaren. These guys have leveled the hell up, showing ridiculous pace during winter testing. They're not here to play, they're here to wreck podium dreams. Mercedes. Oh, don't think for a second that they're out of the picture. Hamilton's former team has been working overtime to prove that they can still fight at the front without him. If they actually nail their car development, they'll be a nightmare for everyone. And then we have Ferrari's own weapon, the SF-25. While it looks promising on paper, early testing has exposed some cracks. The car still seems unstable in key areas, and if Ferrari wants to give Hamilton and Leclerc a real shot at the title, they need to iron out every single flaw before the season kicks into high gear. The Leclerc problem. Oh, and speaking of challenges, let's talk about the giant elephant in the room, Charles Leclerc. 4 years, Ferrari has been Leclerc's team. They've built their strategy around him, treated him like their golden child, and positioned him as the future of the Scuderia. But now, he's facing a challenge like never before. This isn't just some random teammate. This is Lewis Hamilton, a 7-time world champion. A guy who knows how to develop a car, lead a team, and, most importantly, win F*ing titles***. For the first time in his Ferrari career, Leclerc has real competition within his own garage. No more automatic team leader status. No more special treatment. The question is, will Ferrari let them fight it out, or will this turn into an internal power struggle? Because make no mistake, this could get messy. The strategy nightmare. And as if Ferrari didn't have enough on their plate, there's another lingering issue that could screw everything up: their notoriously awful race strategy. We've seen it time and time again. Even when Ferrari had the pace, their box wall geniuses somehow found a way to fumble their calls, costing their drivers wins, podiums, and championship points. Horrible pit stop timing? Check. Disastrous tire choices? Absolutely. Confusing team orders? You bet. The big question now is, with Hamilton in the team, will Ferrari finally fix their sh*T, or will their strategy department keep tripping over itself at crucial moments? The bigger picture. A Ferrari dynasty? And perhaps the biggest question of all, is this just the beginning? Hamilton has already hinted that he's not here for a one-season joyride. If this partnership clicks, could he stay beyond 2026 and help transform Ferrari into a long-term championship powerhouse? Because let's be real, if this works, we might not be looking at just one title fight. We might be seeing the birth of a new Ferrari empire. Buckle up. 2025 is going to be insane. This upcoming season isn't just another year in F1 history. It's shaping up to be one of the wildest, most unpredictable, and drama-filled seasons we've ever seen. The Hamilton-Ferrari saga is just getting started. Ferrari's war with Red Bull is about to hit a whole new level. The battle between the top teams will shape the future of Formula One itself. And you do not want to miss a single second of it. So if you want to stay ahead of the action, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stay locked in for the latest F1 news, expert analysis, and exclusive insights. The fight for the championship is about to explode, and with Hamilton now in Ferrari, everything is on the line. Strap in. This is just the beginning.